Hello, and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I'm your host, Bartimus Vesuvian. Well, I've come to Manarath, and I am about to talk to Arzagos. But first, I found Asta Willowbark, who is a healer, and I do have a position open for another healer. Now that I'm Clan Tier 2, I can also create a party. I can command 80 men myself, and I could probably create another group that can command their own force as well. So then, let's talk to Asta.
Hi, I don't know you. Peace to you, stranger.
I'm Bartimus, madam. Tell me about yourself.
You know, we women suffer greatly when you warriors have your sport. I lived in a village to the north of here, across the gulf. It is a cruel land. There is no strong king, and lords think nothing of ravaging their neighbours' lands. My mother was skilled in the use of herbs to treat disease and wounds. I had a happy, peaceful childhood until one day, a month before I was to be married. That was the day my life changed. A band from a nearby village came and attacked us. We had done them no harm. We had never even thought of them as our enemies, but they wanted our cattle. They killed my mother and the youth who I was to marry, and burned our village. Everything was gone. Those who lived fled into the woods. I expect that my kin will soon return to their homes. But I will not. I cannot. I cannot be in a place where I am at the mercy of any beast on the rampage. I will ply my trade among warriors. I will learn to harm as well as to heal. And if the time comes for me to marry, I will live in a land where there is a king, even a tyrant, rather than raising a family amid the war of all against all.
I'm sorry for your fate, my lady.
At any rate, if you know of a warband who is looking for someone who knows how to treat wounds, I would be grateful. Right now I'm between jobs, so if you have got any work for me, I'm willing to discuss it.
I could use someone like you in my company.
Very well. I'll need 500 dinars to settle some debts.
Here you are.
I will join you outside.
Excellent. I'm in need of a healer. Now then, let's talk to Arzagos. Sorry, I don't know you. I'm Bartimus. And who are you? You probably are aware that I am Arzagos. I'm not sure why you have sought me out, but I know that my old life as an Imperial lapdog is over. So, who are you, and what brings you to me? I believe I have a piece of the dragon banner of Calradia. Is that true? Well, that is interesting. You may have one piece of the banner, but it's of little use in itself. You'll have to find the other parts. But once you can bring together the pieces, you'll have something of tremendous value. How so? The banner of Calradios is part of a legend. It was said to be carried by Calradios the Great, who first led his people to this land to conquer and despoil. The legends say that no army led by a true son of Calradia shall be defeated in battle, Convenient legend, eh? Of course, the Calradians have been defeated many times. But I guess those weren't true sons. Still, you could say it represents the strength and endurance of this empire. So, can you help me find a buyer for it? A buyer? I can help you do far more than that. So, where can I find the other pieces? Before I answer you, I need to know more about you as well. I don't know what you know about me. I was a citizen of the Empire. I was a commander in the Imperial armies. But I am not Imperial. I am what they call Palaic. Palaic is a language that is no longer spoken, except by a few old people. Even the word Palaic is Imperial. We are a people who have forgotten who we are. The Empire has a genius for destruction. The destruction of languages, traditions, gods. It takes our fortresses, slaughters our men, and turns our children into its own children. Nothing can bring the Palaic people back. They are now Imperial. But it is an insult to our name, to our gods, to our memory, that the state which destroyed our shrines and fortresses should last and thrive. I have vowed that this empire shall not survive this civil war. If I can do anything to stop it, and believe me, if I had that banner, there is very much something I could do. I, too, would see the empire destroyed. Good. Then I will tell you what I know. I heard about one other piece. I do not know where the other pieces are. You may need to keep searching for them. When you have recovered all pieces, return to me, and I'll help you put them into use. Thank you, Arzagos. Of course, I intend to bring back the Empire. But let Arzagos believe that I will destroy it. Now, let's attack. Save the leader for me, I suppose. And there we go. That is a good price for iron ore. Good price for hardwood. There we go. There we go. That will do. Bartimus, have you assembled the banner? Not yet. I'm working on it. Okay. Let's go talk to Istiana. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, I'm back. I did some trading off screen and now I'm going to talk to Istiana.
I don't think I know you.
I am Bartimus, and who are you?
I am Istiana. You probably already know that, though. Once I wielded great power, but now... Anyway, I am most curious what you might want with me.
So what brings you to me?
I believe I have a piece of the dragon banner of Calradia.
Is that true? You may have one piece of the banner, but it's of little use in itself. You'll have to find the other parts. But once you can bring together the pieces, you'll have something of tremendous value.
How so?
The banner of Calradius is part of a legend.
They say it was carried by Calradius the Great as he led a small band of exiles into this land to make a new home for themselves. They say that, so long as it is carried by a true son of Calradius, he shall never be defeated in battle. Or a daughter, I imagine. Although that has never come up. Of course, our glorious armies have been defeated many times. But I guess those commanders and emperors were not true sons. Clever little legend. A child could see through it, if she tried. But of course, people never try to see through the noble lies that bind us. Thank heaven for that.
So, can you help me find a buyer for it?
If you can find the missing pieces, I'm sure I can find someone who'll take it from your hands.
So, where do I find the other pieces?
Before I reveal that information to you, I need to know more about your intentions.
One could use the banner to restore the Empire, but one could also use the banner to restore the Empire or destroy it. I was a confidant of the old Emperor Neretzes. Officially, I was not his spy master, as I am a woman, but that was the role I played nonetheless. I liked Neretzes, and was very grateful for his trust. But he was not a good emperor, too stubborn and principled. I probably should have poisoned him. Suffice to say that I know better than anyone about the lies and cruelties that kept the Empire alive. But all the murders I ever committed in 10 years of serving Neretzes do not amount to the death toll in a single hour when an army storms a town. As for our glorious history, let me tell you, any one of these petty kings and khans and sultans could probably get lucky and conquer Calradia, and do as good a job ruling it as we did. But the point is, we already did it. Our greatest crimes are in the past. Let us not undo that which has already been done. So, if you intend to use the banner to save the Empire, I'll tell you what I know. But if you want to go backward and not forward, then I will not help you.
Of course. I intend to use the banner to help save the Empire.
Good. Then I will tell you what I know. I heard about one other piece. I do not know where the other pieces are. You may need to keep searching for them. When you have recovered all the pieces, return to me and I'll help you put them into use.
Okay. Interesting. Anyway, I will cut away here and come back in a moment. See you then. Okay, I don't really know why I cut away there, but I'm going toward the hideout up here, and I shall deal with the bandits. I'll wait until nightfall. Then I will go attack. Let's go in. No, 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 no. Oh, while I was off screen, I did win this cloak in a Battanian tournament on my way to Epicrotea. Otherwise, not much has happened. Right, let's fight. And we're done. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay. Now that I've assembled the dragon banner, I suppose I should now return to Istiana or Arzagos to decide my path. I think I know which one I'm going to choose. I'll go talk to Istiana. Let's talk.
Bartimus, it's been a while. I thank you for what you did for me. You kept your word. Not everyone is so dependable these days.
I've gathered all the pieces of the dragon banner. What now?
Impressive. Most impressive. Well, things will get interesting now. I will need to embroider a proper legend about you. Divine omens at your birth, that kind of thing. For now, we can call you Bannerlord, who brings down the wrath of heaven on the impudent barbarian. Now, there are two paths that lie ahead of you, my child. You can create your own faction to win our civil war, or support an existing one.
How can I create my own faction?
To create your own faction, you must fulfill some conditions. Your clan must be independent. It must be well-renowned. You must gather a considerable number of men. And you must own an Imperial settlement. Find me when you are ready.
How can I support an existing faction?
You should join the faction that you wish to support by finding its leader. When the Civil War began, I was a bit torn. Rhagaea was the cleverest ruler, Garios probably the best fighter, and Lucon seemed to have the best grasp of our laws and traditions. But you can make up your own mind. My little birds will tell me once you pledge your support.
Thank you for your precious help. Now, where to go from here? I am tempted to start my own faction. This castle has been taken by the Battanians recently from the Western Empire. I'm almost considering capturing it myself and going to war with Battania, but well, I only can command 82 troops and one party of soldiers with my clan here. Can only create one other party. I'm not certain exactly how I should go about it. Perhaps I should join an existing faction. I'm not sure which one I want to join as of yet, but I will make up my mind soon. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back once I've decided. See you then. I haven't chosen a faction I wish to choose yet. I've decided to look at the new options I have. I could give another Imperial faction the Dragon Banner, or I can create my own. I guess I need to reach Clan Tier 4, have 100 soldiers, and one castle or town as my own. Clan Tier 4. I could probably do that. So I can't exactly start my own faction right away. Interesting. Okay, now I'm going to cut away and come back in a moment. See you then. Okay, I'm back. I haven't quite thought of who I want to support yet, but I found a new mission I've never done before. It's called In and Out. I don't know what it's about, but I'm going to find out. Okay, let's get started here. Bartimus, it's been a while. So then, what is it? I heard you need help with a problem. Oh, yes. It is a bit embarrassing to mention, but, well, when I am in town, I often have a drink at the inn, and perhaps play a round of tablet or two. Normally, I play for low stakes, but let's just say that the last time the wine went to my head, and I lost something I couldn't afford to lose. I've heard that story before. What did you lose? It's a deed to a plot of farmland. Not a big or valuable plot, mind you, but I'd rather not have to explain to my men why they won't be sowing it this year. You can find the man who took it from me at the tavern in Epicrotea. They call him the game host. Just be straight about what you're doing. He's in no position to work the land. I don't imagine that he'll turn down a chance to make more money off of it. Any other way? Well, I could try and buy it from him, but I'm sure he'll jack up the price. I'll need to take along a few tough-looking bastards to show him the folly of not accepting a reasonable offer. One of your companions with 5 men would do the trick. I'll go to the tavern and win it back the same way you lost it. Good, good. That's the best way to do these things. Go to Epicrotea, find the game host, wipe the smirk off his face. The game host. Interesting. Never done this mission before. What do you have to trade? Nothing I really want to sell to this one. Anything I want to buy from him? Not particularly. Okay, enough of that. Let's go find the game host. Greetings. Do you play tableau? I am reckoned a master of the game, the traditional pastime of the Empire. If you're interested in playing, take a seat and we'll start. Game host that he lost land playing games in Epicrotea. He wants you to find the game host and win it back for him. You told him you will take care of it yourself. Okay. Looking for a friendly match? A wager, perhaps? You won a deed of land from my employer. I'm here to win it back. Ah, yes. These are the most interesting kind of games, aren't they? I won't deny myself the pleasure, but clearly, that deed is worth more to him than just the value of the land. I'll wager the deed, but you need to put up 1,000 dinars. Let's save ourselves the trouble. I'll just pay you the amount. 1,000 dinars it is. Okay, simple enough. I suppose I could have saved myself 1,000 dinars, but I don't feel like playing games right now. Ironic, since I am playing one. Okay, let's talk to this person. And there's no guarantee I would win. Oh. So I just paid the money? Alright, well, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, I'm back. I've decided I'm going to join the Southern Empire. And I've encountered these mercenaries.
You may have heard of us. The Eleftheroi. Our fathers were thieves and runaways and troublemakers. We won't deny it. We came here because they didn't want us anywhere else. But I'll tell you this. If the Empire survives, it'll be thanks to men like us. Doing the hard, bloody work out here in the wild fields, not those who sleep comfortably in their beds.
I'm here to deliver you my demands. I offer you one chance. Surrender or die.
Are you mad? I'm not your enemy.
Yield or fight? And we attack. Currently I'm trying to find Rhagaea. I'm not going to give her the dragon banner. I'm only going to stay with the Southern Empire until I reach level 4 or whatever it is.
Infantry! Shields, forward! Warriors, move! Footmen, get moving! Footmen, hear me! Forward! Horsemen, onwards! Footmen, move! Warriors, move out! Forward! Footmen, move!
Wow. That one took down my horse. I might not be ready for this fight. Yeah, I'm not ready for this fight. We had terrible terrain to work with. I will leave. Okay, bad mistake on my part. Not the best outcome. Thankfully I didn't lose any companions. Whew. Okay. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, I'm back. I've found Rhagaea's army.
Now then, come no closer. Forgive me, but one cannot be too cautious. I would ask your name.
I'm Bartimus. And who are you?
I'm Rhagaea, rightful Empress of the Calradians.
I heard you need help with a problem.
Campaigning this season has taken a higher toll on horses than on men. The animals will drop dead of exhaustion while the troops and soldiers carry on.
What do you need?
We need 4 Midland palfreys.
Any other way? I'll bring you the horses myself.
Splendid.
However, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, Empress. I would like to enter your service.
And how would you serve us?
My lady, I would pledge allegiance to you and be counted among your loyal followers.
You are known as a brave warrior and a fine leader of men, Bartimus. I shall be pleased to accept your sword into my service, if you're ready to swear homage to me.
I am, Rhagaea.
Good. Then repeat the words of the oath to me. I swear, by my ancestors, that you are the lawful, rightful Empress of the Calradians.
I swear.
I affirm that you are the executor of the will of the Senate and the people.
I agree.
Furthermore, I accept introduction into the army of Calradia at the rank of Archon.
Indeed I do.
And as such, that you are my commander, and I shall follow you wherever you lead.
Indeed I shall.
Very well. You've given me your solemn oath, Bartimus. May you uphold it always with proper courage and devotion. I proclaim you a citizen of the Empire, of the rank of Senator. Your life and property shall be protected by our laws, and shall not be taken from you except by law. You may serve as a magistrate over towns and villages, and as a general over armies, if we call upon you to do so. You've done a wise thing, Bartimus. Serve me well, and I promise you will rise high.
I thank you, my lady.
I have great hopes for you, Bartimus. I know you shall prove worthy of the trust I have placed in you.
I must beg my leave.
Farewell, then.
What mission does this one have? Oh, I don't have enough troops for your task. One Midland Palfrey, and what do I have to give him? So much money. Not interested. Yeah. Woodlands Porphyry. Don't I have one already? Okay. Alright. Do you have any porphyries? No. Thank goodness. Sanion, Baranor. They cost a little over 400 each when I'm purchasing them from the lords here. But I'll still be making a profit if I do give them back to Rhagaea. And he has one. Excellent. This is the last one I need. Hopefully. Okay. Here are your horses. Thank you very much. And so I'm a vassal of the Southern Empire. Anyway, I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. See you then.